Hey, let me know if this sounds like somebody you know. There's a business owner, his wife has a baby. Business owner takes some time off to be with the family, to be with the new baby, to be with his wife, to support the family while his wife's in the hospital and everything that happens there. It's a great thing. It's a great moment. And I have a client of mine who was in that situation. And when he came back, I said, okay, so how did it go? How's things at home, obviously? How's things at work? He's like, oh, it was awesome. I have an awesome team that really supported me. I had somebody here who wouldn't even let them call me with any questions because they wanted me to enjoy all of my time with my family. And I know that they know what we got to do, and they're going to get the job done. And for the most part, that's what seemed to happen. But then the month ended, and he looked back, and he realized that the revenue and profits weren't there. And at first blush, he's like, okay, well, I wasn't there in the business. We reduced capacity. Not a big deal. But then he was able to really realize that while his people were working hard and doing what he had instructed them, they didn't truly understand what the bare minimum performance was for revenue for break even on the financial side. This situation where he was gone lowered the level of the lake to the point that he could see the rocks hidden within his business, and he could see the situations where his business could be damaged if he wasn't paying enough attention. So what he did is we set some expectations in different criteria of what needs to be done by the team members to execute at the barest minimum to make sure that the business is going to be profitable. We set some goals in some key areas, just a few metrics, and sat down with the key team leaders and communicated this to them. At first there was pushback. There was resistance. We don't have enough time. We don't have enough capacity. However, because we had sat there and looked at the work and we realized how much time it takes, we were able to demonstrate there really was enough time, but we needed to make sure we put that on the calendar first. Don't put the other tasks on the calendar. Put the key tasks on the calendar. Make sure you've got the most important things done, and then everything else will follow. All right, so that's been done. How do we know this is going to be successful? We've set up a dashboard. It's going to measure the two key departments, the scheduled capacity and the actual capacity. This information is going to be posted for all to see so everybody knows what has to be done and what has been done. Everyone's going to have visibility, the owner, the team, etc. Because now it's been clearly stated this is what has to happen. Okay? Now here's the other thing. Now that the owner's getting the team members to perform at that level, it's freeing up the owner's capacity to start to work on the next areas of his business that is going to improve the business and take it to the next step. So setting clear goals, clear expectations, communicating them to the key team leaders, and giving a system for measurement and accountability is what's going to take his business to the next level so he doesn't have to think about the day-to-day all the time. All right, so does this sound like something that has happened to you or something that could happen to you, and you need to find time to work on your business? Then by all means we should have a call. Perhaps you know another business owner who's been in this situation. That's exactly what I do. Is I'm working with business owners to make these changes to improve their business so that they can get the most out of it and improve their lives. Coach John Davis, now's a great time to get in action.